My fish tank is stressing me out again, but I love my sons and I will not rest until they're safe.
Here's the situation. I was cleaning my fish tank, and you can see here the water's here, and there's this little basin in the back. So the filter is back here, and then the water goes through the filter, and then it comes out the back, and you can see a little bit of water coming up the tube right here. The tube is supposed to connect to this pipe, which then feeds it back into the tank, clean water, right? But as you can see, there's nothing connecting the pipe back. That's because my dumbass, this thing gets loose, so we went to go fix it, and then I dropped it into the back, and my arm only goes so far because my forearms are so fucking massive. Sorry. So I couldn't reach it, I couldn't fish it out, and it's actually back behind the barrier where the filter sets, so I can't get something long and push it over so I can pick it up that way, which means I'm fucked.
So here's what we're working with. I called the fish stores around me. They don't have any replacement elbow joints for this kind of tubing. So I went to their hardware store. We got a few different sizes. I got a quarter to a 3/8 and a quarter to a half. This is a half to half PVC pipe. Electrical tape, because I might have to, if they don't fit tight enough, I might have to try to wrap them up real tight to help get the pressure going. Then I also got 10 feet, because that's the lowest increment they sell fucking vinyl piping in, is 10 feet. So I got a shit ton of that. And this is like 3/8 to half as well. So we're gonna figure out how to get this to work. I'm gonna put on my fish hat from Lisbon. We're gonna turn the tank off so the water stops flowing so I can fuck with it. And hopefully this works. Here's what I'm thinking. None of the sizing super fits well. This one is a 3/8. The 3/8 fits well to this tube. But the larger plastic one where the water feeds from, I don't know what that is. It's which means none of my things really fit super well for this. This works. This fits well enough into the main plastic tubing, vinyl, I guess, whatever, that I could insert this, wrap it up really well with electrical tape, and it would feed through. However, it's not going to connect over to this, because this one doesn't connect well to that one, unless maybe I could really. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just fucking cut a hole in this plastic right here, and feed my own elbow joint over to this. Before I start cutting shit up, we're gonna do a water test to make sure that this does seal tight enough. I'm really hoping I don't drop this one in there too. I would be very upset if that happened. That's perfect. You can't see it. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm cutting a fucking hole in the plastic, and I'm just gonna make myself a new output. This fits super well with there. There's enough sealant, barely anything is leaking out, and it's got great water pressure. I mean, that's also not terrible, actually. All right, you could see that one, all right? So if I just set this here, you can see that shooting out. Hell, I could just angle it like that. There's a lot of, all right, this is good. All right, we have options. The point is we've found a way to get the water back into here with this joint. It's just how are we gonna seal it, make it long lasting. Feed this to here, and it's not super sealed, so some of it is missing, but it's enough pressure, obviously, that's coming back out. Yeah, that's plenty fine, actually. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn it back off. I'm gonna put it together, wrap it up really well with the electrical tape, dry it all off to make sure it sticks well, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, that was kind of hard to tape. There's just no room for me to actually wrap it around, so I kind of just put a fuck ton on it, and I hope that it's sealed well. Let's turn it back on and see if it works. It works.